Everyone wants to soar, to leap straight into greatness, to skip the awkward beginnings and land gracefully among the stars. But flight, real flight, demands a patient apprenticeship. You can't will yourself into mastery.
All right, we got Brian in the house today. We got a special, I won't show you what this is just as yet, but we've been working on something for a couple months now, and we haven't really kept it a secret, but we haven't said anything, and so today's finally the reveal. We're gonna show what it actually is. So, let's take a look, because this is my first time actually seeing it in person. This thing is solid. This is a little piece of American engineering right here. That's so cool. I love the different color too, but no grip though. I noticed they didn't put any. They didn't put any knurling on this. We can chalk it though if we really need the extra air.
Yeah, they need one of these over here.
Yeah, I second
you
that.
can leave it over here. Tell Leo
this guy knows.
Sheesh, I want to help, but I honestly want to show, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where this thing is it's a brick. It's a brick, but you know, like, what are you gonna do?
It's a V1.
We are finally able to reveal version 1 of the Zokoli MK1 right here. This is the very first street lifting dip bar in the United States for the United States market. Brian, just tell us about kind of what we did here.
Yeah, so I teamed up with Lincoln Gene and we came up with this design. Just your standard, you know, adjustable dip bar. Designed it with, I guess usability in mind, least amount of hardware possible, super simple retrofit to a 3x3 rack. Bunch of stainless steel rods for the adjustable width. So it's a very exciting V1 and looking forward to the V2. We're going to make a lot of modifications for sure.
100%. It is just beyond cool to be able to see something that we spent, what is it, 6 months plus now designing, 6 months, finally sending it out to be manufactured, and now we have this physical thing in front of us to be able to test out and try. And so our goal here is to be able to just supply the American market with a dip bar that they can just take with them either to the gym, or you can use this in your own garage gym and you have a solid adjustable setup. Up till this point, there really aren't any other good dip bars that are in America that you can very easily get your hands on that will be able to do the job like this one will. And now we have the ability to be able to compete with the European market. So we're gonna get some cool shots of this thing. We're gonna test it out, get some reps in. Very first day on this thing, for me at least. This will be an exciting time. Let's get it going. All right, so why don't we talk about our thoughts for this dip bar?
So overall, I'd say it's a pretty solid design. I think the biggest issue we have right now is it's just too heavy, honestly. I mean, it's like 65 pounds just to get it on. Here's a workout. So definitely modifications for the V2. We're gonna, tighten it up a little bit, get some, waist off. Slight shaking, but I think we can adjust the tolerances on the drawings and make it fit a lot better. And yeah, overall, I think the only other thing I'd change is add some sleeve bearings here maybe to make it slide a little bit better, because it is just like metal to metal surface right now. But yeah, overall, I think it's solid start. I think a lot of load bearing capacity. So yeah, I think so far not too bad.
I liked it. It was really smooth to use. The grip felt nice without any tape or anything. I felt pretty stable on it. No chalk, so that was really nice. Easily adjustable. Had a little bit of shaking at the start, but once you're in it, didn't notice that at all. So I'm a fan.
Yeah, no, definitely very much happy with something that was just a theoretical design until now we're able to actually take a look at it, which is very cool. It's super beefy, And I think that means we're going to be able to use this thing for a long time, even though it's just a prototype, so that's very cool. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, just being able to actualize the ideas that you have in your head and see it come together, this is pretty inspiring. I think this means that within the US market, we're definitely going to be able to manufacture just more equipment that will be super beneficial to our community. And we're going to just push at that at the end of the day. So this is good stuff. Hopefully, if you're watching this and you're in the US, you might be interested. You know, we don't have a pre-order list as yet, but coming soon. Shout out to Brian for you know, doing a ton of grunt work on getting this whole thing done, design work and all of that stuff. Shout out to Ryan for joining us today for some of the testing as well. I think we were able to get some very cool promo footage that we will have out on the SL Supply Instagram, USA Streetlifting and all of that. And yeah, you know, it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. All right, all right. Yeah, it can
be a lot smaller.
Right, I think we can.
I don't think it needs to be
down.
this small.
Attached on both sides.
It would be cool if we had a light version of this as well. When you're putting this on, you want it to be like a tight enough, almost friction fit in a sense, so then we know it's not going anywhere. Let's go. Let's see it. Good. Good. Let's push. Let's push. Come on. You got more in you. You got more in you. Let's see it. There we go. There we go. All right, so moving on to part 2 of the day, getting a training session with Ryan, and she's taking me through the rest of her workout. I have a feeling I'm gonna get punished, but we're gonna find out. So starting out with...
Hip thrust glute builder.
All right, gonna try it for the first time, wish me luck. All right, so how do I do this thing?
Below the shoulder blades
Okay.
on here, this is gonna rest on your shoulders.
Okay.
You're gonna pull this over your hips. Good, and then just like a regular hip thrust.
Gotcha.
Good.
Oh, neat. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not that bad. I've never done a ton of heavy weight with hip thrust either, so I have no idea what I can move weight-wise, but you know.
We're gonna find out.
How many reps are we doing for this?
8.
Okay. I'll say it's manageable.
Manageable. Think you can handle another plate?
Famous last words. Sheesh. If you're going 3, I'm going 3.
2 more. You can do it 2 ways, like this, or like pushed back.
Gotcha, okay.
But-
Okay, I see that. Yeah.
But this is so much more stretch.
Maybe that's just a sign to me that I need to be a little bit more present. Don't worry necessarily about every single thing working out as it's planned, but just like, you know, actually live, you know,
Yeah.
through the day.
Just go with the flow and enjoy it.
Exactly.
You know? Let's go. Easy.
Oh boy. You want a bigger squat? Roughly all day.
Yeah.
It does help out. It does.
Worst superset I ever did was, I think it was 8 reps on the hack squat, 20 per leg of the front raise lunges, and then you go and you finish out with leg extensions to failure.
Probably why I don't do like a ton of bodybuilding related stuff, because I just can't be, just give me 3 reps, you know? Like, let me just get that.
Hinge all the way down. Then release it. Yep, and then squeeze.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Watch the way that I bounce back, because that's more important than the actual fit itself.
Absolutely. That's more helpful than just showing you winning all the time. Yeah, show the behind the scenes what it takes to really get to where you're at. More relatable for people getting into the sport to not like beat themselves up if they're not having like immediate success all the time.
Yeah.
Show what it really takes.
That's one of those things too. There's always some sort of grind that is needed to be able to get to that next level. It's like, don't skip that, because you're gonna lose out on the lessons and the transformation in yourself that will occur as a result of going through that pressure, you know? So,
Yeah, and it's supposed to be fun as well. It's a sport, you know, it's not just, I mean, grinding, of course, but you want to enjoy it.
Right.
Like when I did my competition, I'd heard of it a month before and just signed up.
Yeah.
I didn't think that by any means that I would win. You know,
yeah,
so let's
just
go
go
and
for
have
it.
fun.
See what happens. Exactly.
Yeah, just have fun. So as long as I can make it all the way down without arching or rounding,
Okay.
then I'll
And
go
that's
as low
lower
as I
back
can.
arching you're talking about, right?
Yes, yes. Full range, yep.
I survived on the workout. I survived.
He made it through the whole thing.
Did not die. Let's go.
You know the rule that the camera eats first, and so we got here some loaded dirty fries. We got a big old burrito with very nicely sauced. We got the tacos.
You all know motivation has to go down at the end of this video, and Ryan is going to give us that motivation today. It could be about anything, honestly, so your call.
I would say always do whatever you personally want to do. If you're really passionate about something, just go all in and invest in it.
Fair,
That's
fair.
going to carry you through all the tough times and times where you want to quit.
Fair enough, fair enough.
got to choose your own path. Don't do things just because you think other people will want you to do it. Otherwise, you're going to end up being dissatisfied, and you're probably going to fail at whatever it is that you're doing. So keep that in mind. Anyways, that's a wrap on this video. I'm super tired. I got to get home. She's got to get home as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Don't forget to continue to strive for mastery. We'll see you in the next video. Let's go.
If you want to become a new version of yourself, you have to let the old one go.